Morning everyone, it is a Thursday, part 2 of the Lexus today. So we've got, as long as Dan's done it right, we should have speakers and everything all connected, and we have just the key to wire in today and do a setup, tune everything. We have got a couple more speakers in the back that we need to disconnect because the old stuff is blown, where it's had the absolute living piss beaten out of it. So 4 new quality speakers, or should I say 3 ways in the front, so there's 6, 4 in the back component, so 10 more speakers that should sound lovely on the key. We've got the full range signal coming out the back channel. That will give the key a decent input, and then we can amplify that, process it, send it out to the speakers. We've got something else coming in today. I think it might be a stereo. I can't quite remember. I'm sure we got another one in today as well. I'm very tired this morning. It was a late night last night editing and getting finished up from C&M, but it was a great night. It was really cool, nice to get out again, and we had a good drive in the Chaser. New tyres are good, but weird, and that's an odd thing to say. There's a certain amount of, I thought it would be the other way, with a kind of semi-track slick but road legal. There's a certain amount of slip with them into the corners. They feel kind of a bit, not squirrely, not bad, but it's understanding. I've got to learn the grip on my Chaser, and when I put it into a bend and lean on those tyres, they, you know, I know where the limit is. And there's a little bit of a slide with the new tyres, which I have to get to grips with, and it's the first few times it was quite unnerving. I was a bit like, oh god. But yes, we give it a good run last night. We certainly stretched its legs, having a play with some stuff. But yes, it was a late night editing, and I'm quite tired today. So good to get back to some work and, you know, carry on with what we've already started. So excited for that. Hope you're enjoying the content. I got an award from YouTube the other day to say that we'd had something like 100,000 hours of watch time. We'd had 1.4 million people tune into the channel, and gosh, there was something else. Was it? No, it was 1.4 million reactions on the channel and 1.2 million views on the channel. So that's not bad. We're at a really bad split as far as subscribers and watchers go, because nobody's pressing that button. They're just tuning in and then tuning out. Gay! Which doesn't really help us, because we get loads of views, but nobody interacts with the channel. So it's bad for YouTube analytics. But we just keep doing what we're doing. Off to the shop, get coffee, start the day, see you in a bit. Bye.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Morning everyone. Start the day off with a brew. Right, we got first one in, which is a Toyota CHR hybrid. It's the JBL system, but he has managed to smoke his rear speaker. So the JBL speaker's done. We got rid of that. We've put an adapter in. We're putting a set of DS's in, kickers, of course. Dan's doing the other side. This one's nearly finished. And then obviously we're cracking back on with the Lexus, getting the speakers wired in, or sorry, getting the key wired in for the speakers that are already in the car. So I'll come back to you in a bit, get these things finished first. Oh, tired day, but good night. See you in a bit. Right then everyone, okay, let's just jump back in here. Whoa, shush, 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 shush. Ah, la 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 la. Touch screens don't work. Come on. Right, there we go. So sound is back, rears are working. All good to go. Now we get to play with the Lexus. Oh dear. Someone's trying to start a KTM outside.
That's a YZ that.
Right then everyone. We are speakers in, stuff disconnected, wired. We're just doing the setup on the key. Dan is about to press and hold the key button for 5 seconds. That window needs to be up. And we're going to do some processing on the Lexus. The sub is disconnected. We'll see you in a minute. Right then everyone. Lexus is done. We have original boot looking. Other than that, you'd not know anything different. The key is right in the quarter panel there out the way, underneath, working with the Mark Levenstein out. Sounds pretty cool. We've disconnected the rear shelf speakers, we've disconnected the center channel, we've disconnected the lower mids. We have a 6.4 and a tweet in the front, coaxial, component in the back, 6 and a tweet, and it's now comes to life. It's pretty sweet. So yeah, this one's ready to spread its wings. We'll play some music now without sounding all blown and shit. And we're getting ready to pack up for the day and go to the American car meet.
Should be a good one. Weather's alright.
Well, I don't know, it's turning grey, it looks like rain.
Right.
See you in a bit. Nice one. Cheers, mate.
Put it against there, is that alright? Just in case I have to pull a car in here.
I was just getting off of it to move it.
Oh, okay, sorry. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it.
No worries. Yeah, just doing a little bit of filming, we had to. Getting a bit? Yeah, come on then. Yeah, not bad, mate. Trying. Yeah, bought one of the other things out. I have started an unhealthy passion for motorbikes. Not when you're buying 3 at a time. Yeah, it's all good. How are you? How's work? Busy? Kids, fam? Yeah. Standard, isn't it? Right, come on, let's get beer. Morning, everyone. It's a Thursday. No, it's not, it's a Friday. We've got dash cams to do today, and speakers and a stereo in a Mercedes. Should be a nice chill Friday. Weather's a bit grey, but we get the right distance in, so I'm all good with that. Off to the shop, see you in a bit. Morning everyone, Friday? Yes, Friday. So we've got Hyundai, no we haven't. Why did I say Hyundai? I thought it was a Sportage. It is a Sportage, isn't it? Kia Sportage. Dan is just handling front and rear dash cameras on this new beastie. It's a car sales friend of ours. His customer had something similar before and then got rear-ended at 70 and it wrote the back of the car off. So this is his new toy, but he's basically asked for proper dash cameras, front and rear. We can do that. And then, again, look, another SL. So another SL, info radio, so Blaupump Bremen, classic look. We're going to do a DAB FM splitter, so we're not using, you know, tits on a fish windscreen aerials. Another treat, very, very clean example of a Cabriolet 300 SL. This one had a Pioneer pullout from 1980s. Look at that bad boy. But the wiring is a little bit suspect, so we're going to go through this, make sure this is safe. We're going to try and get his microphone for the DAB up here out the way, and then put a splitter on the FM, so he's using the original electric aerial instead of a windscreen mount. But this one is certainly a beauty. Really nice blue. Lovely cream interior, very classic looking car. Lots of chrome when they made cars properly. Right, start the day, see you in a bit.
Morning everyone. Right, they've got me, hang on, let me turn that down. Alex is currently out with a customer at the moment, but the Kia Sportage is all done. So we've got front and rear facing Q200s all in this. Hardwired in, fuse boxes on the driver's side on this one, down by the right knee, just in that panel just there. Q200 just, focus, just there. And then GPS puck for it just above it. And then all the way to the back, camera cable runs down the passenger side, avoiding all the airbags, because this thing has got curtain airbags all the way along the top of this thing. In the rear window, we've got rear camera just there. There we go. And then obviously you've got it just in behind the trim panel just there. So in through the grommets, across the top of the headliner, and then all the way to the front. So box instructions, all the bits and bobs in the car ready to go for the customer. And then this thing is done and dusted. So ready, right then. So Alex is getting on with the Mercedes quite well. I think he's putting in the speakers in the dash now, so you can just see them just there. And then the radio stuff's going in as well. So he's just working out the hookery on the wiring harness that's been done in the past, and then we'll go from there. See you soon.
Right then. We have SL in. And we have the Blaupunkt Bremen in the dash. Oh. There we go. So, radio's on. There we go. Electric aerial does come up. Change the speakers out, so we've got an aftermarket set of Blaupunkts in there now. Aerial's just coming out, Talk Sport, BBC World, all the fun stuff. Hidden the little microphone there out the way in the dash so it doesn't look bad and detracts away from the beauty that this car is. But there we go. He's all done. Get this bad boy out, give it to the customer. See you in a bit, everyone. Right then, everyone, that's it. Friday finished. All sorted. Merc has gone. Cameras, dash cameras, front and back have gone. We've got everything in. Wifey's ill. Dan's gay. So we're gonna shoot off early. Go and rescue the kids. I'm Ninja with his glue sticks. I was O-gauge. Do you want to mess with my sausage?
Talk about the O-gauges, it'll go through a window.
Go on, get your stuff on. Put your hoodie on.
I'm not even putting the hoodie on, I'm going to put it in my bag.
You sure? It's cold out there.
Yeah, no, I'm alright. I got another jacket, it's fine.
The old eyes went big then. Right, we'll see you in the morning, Saturday. Bye.